was looking for the good in a fire that burned my house down. Was a light that led the way from my cold and lonely hometown. But now I'm growing up, I see anew by starlight. The monster in the embers will not be stopped by night. So I turn to lonely flight. By the light of my bridges burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Knives in the land where empire started, in the graveyard of the future, where the island soul departed, and your father told you lies about where to find your heartbeat. So you play the game of progress, where there's only win or cheat. I'll embrace my first defeat. By the light of my bridges burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Okay, we're back. Welcome back. It's Tales of Arise time. So last time we saw off Volverin and created the Renus Alma, I think it was called, which is like the thing where you combine all the cores and you get a super core that could have been used to cure Shion's curse, except that it got seized by a creepy girl from out at the end of Nier Automata, and we are still stuck in the fifth land because we haven't found the way back to the other lands yet, so I still can't go and like cash in a bunch of side quests. But the game continues, and we're in sort of the second half of the story. We even got a new anime OP to start this off, so it really does feel like we're in the second core of a 26-episode anime series. And the immediate issue is that the people of this land are like, they were brainwashed, and the brainwashing is running out at different speeds for different people, and some people are taking advantage of the brainwashing of others. And we are trying to figure out why and how and what. And apparently also the soldiers who are defending this place have fucked off and might be planning revenge. So again, we've got that little bit of focus that I think is valuable in this game on the fact that just beating the bad guy isn't enough to build the better world. Beating the bad guy is important, it's a necessary step, But
なんだよバカにすんな。塩がなきゃ人間生きていけないんだぞ。
確かに塩気が足りないと体力が落ちるというわね。
I am very sleepy because I stayed up late watching Finana Ryugyu on Project Melody's Lewdcast stream last night, which was very funny and deeply engaging. But then I had to get up to go to work at 7 this morning, and I felt like death all morning because I feel like death in the morning these days, just whenever. And then I had two 2-hour classes, each of which only had one student show up, which at least meant that the classes finished in like an hour, hour and a quarter, and I had time to get lunch and I could come home a bit early. So I'm a little bit sleepy. Oh, fucking hell, sleepy. Don't really have control of my life at the moment because everything is being dictated by surgery prep, and the surgery prep isn't unsimple. Where the hell am I going? Oh, there's a side quest there. Let's go and pick up the side quest. So Lexi has now finished this game, and she reckons I've got a long way still to go. I am hoping that over the next 10 days or so I'll be able to finish. Anyway, this is a young lady who loves a particular kind of Zoogle and wants them tamed, I guess, as pets? Question mark. Which, you know, as a monster fucker myself, valid, sure, whatever. Taming the monsters as pets is not. There's another side quest over here. People want stuff doing for them. Lovely. Holy shit. These fucking slaves are being made to fight the Zoogles for materials in order to do their work? That's a bit raw. Oh good, I already have the materials. This is actually interesting. I like... This is a really good framing for, like, basic-ass fetch quests, actually. And here are some people who literally cannot... think sufficiently. Anything else for boost gauge? So at the moment, that upgrade is complete. KO prevention isn't the most useful for Alphen because Alphen has to deal with being played by me and I'm very bad at the game. Anything else boost gauge focused? Not really. I'm going to flag that for doing next. What else might we get? Increase boost gauge for enemy downs is not a bad place to start. And then I might as well have spread so I can get that grid. Defense plus 20, very nice. Yeah, that one as well. Although I'm assuming that overlimit extension means she's less likely overall to Mystic Art, that's the word I'm looking for. That one, and then we can flag that one. Rinwell, what are we going to do with you? Close out that tile. Could I close out both of these tiles? That's like 500, and that's... yeah, I can get that. Is anything particularly here that seems wildly useful? 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one here. Let's grab that passive and law. That's nice. Probably spend quite generously here. What's that? Cool. Try to work out what I'm supposed to be doing. Map list. I'm not going to go back to Thislan. I need to get to the main tower. Also, there's still a side quest in Pelagion somewhere. Get all the side quests. Oh god, apparently it's Eurovision night tonight. Not a part of gay culture that has ever landed for me. I'm sure people enjoy it, and I don't want to harsh anybody's vibe, but I don't get it. So that's a side quest boss. Lamau. Even this child canonically knows that Law is a puppy. Because he just called him Barky Boy. It's cute. Nature manipulating Zoogle doesn't sound like it'll be terribly fun to deal with though. Where the dickens am I going? Telfaris Castle. Somewhere in the main tower. Probably easier to get to that from here. I have a saga to tell about my email access, which I was lacking for a few days. Right, that's the ground floor. I think I can just jump down to the ground floor from somewhere not very far back from here. So we should try to take advantage of that. So last week on Wednesday, my employer moved our email to the cloud. The cloud comes to us all. And I woke up on Thursday morning, and when I tried to check my email account, I got a message saying we can't find your email inbox. Come on, minimap, load in. I think I want to go this. Yes, good. And I thought, crap, there's stuff in that email inbox that I need access to if I want to do my actual job and not get in trouble for not having done my job. So we were talking about how one of the purple guys, all the purple guys had left. Apparently they haven't all left. Okay. Can I remember how to play the game that I haven't played since last week? What? Wrong one. Oh, why is Dohalim in my party? Actually, last week was a pretty busy week for stuff that I needed to get emails about as well. There was lots of assessment stuff happening last week, none of which I could attend to.
Why?
Okay, that's progress. Presumably the next thing that's going to happen is that the Danon is going to advocate murdering them all. I've played a video game before. There are more side quests in Pelagion. What the hell? So yeah, a bit of a crisis on the email front. And I put in a ticket to our computing services support. Where's this other side quest? Is it through? Not through here. Pelagion level 2. Oh, fuck me. Even further down a side alley of this area. There's an owl in this area. Oh, around here somewhere. I can hear the owl. Aha! That's another pair of glasses.
森も賑わってきたかな。
And what's the dead owl got to say? Oh no, it's fucking Gordino again. A forbidden recipe. Something white, soft and fluffy. Stimulating powder. Neither swine nor hare meat. Also something white, soft and fluffy.
いいわね。
Shion loves her food. Uh,
白きふわふわした言葉
where's the quest log? Is it in here? Yes. Right, so I just need the neither swine nor hare meat. I might need to find somewhere I can tend my farm for that.
通りのものかまだまだ隠された意味がある
この辺りで食べられそうなものを探してみよう。
I have the white, soft and fluffy. Where am I going now? Oh, it's under the fast travel thing. Great. Put in a support ticket about my email. And didn't hear back because obviously they email you about these things.
おとなしくしているよう強く言っておいたしばらくは大丈夫だろう
レナ人はそういうものだと聞いてはいたがスルドの権威というのは大したものなんだな
So I didn't hear anything back, and email still wasn't back as of this morning when I had to go to campus and actually teach in person. And I couldn't access email on campus either until I tried getting in via a different browser. I normally use Firefox, I had to use Chrome. And it turns out that what's happened is that when they moved...
メナンシアとは違う
むしろそこからが本当の問題か
Ouch.
それを言えば
When they moved things to the cloud, they also obsoleted the webmail interface that I normally access my email through. And the only way they'd chosen to inform us of this fact was by emailing us after the fact. So those of us who use the webmail portal couldn't get onto our emails to see the email explaining what had happened. That's fun.
装甲服を外して閉じ込めてある。これ以上あなたたちに何もできない。
死なない。彼らは死なないのですか？
何？
彼らは私たちを騙した。
I thought so. The Dans want revenge.
その前にも私たちを苦しめた。何年も何年も何年もずっとずっとずっといっぱい死んだ。親も子も兄弟も友も皆
He's starting to recover his sense of agency at least.
殺された。溶かされた。
So how are the characters going to respond to this?
なぜ私たちが死んで彼らが生きている。レナは死ぬべきだ。残らず殺すべきだ。
ルナン、俺もかつてあんたと同じレナを憎む奴隷だった。
Have I not put any accessories
ここま
on
で来る間にいろんな人たちと出会
Kisari yet? I should
いろ
do
んな
that.
ものを見てきた。
There
運命
must
に
be
抗
something
うと
appropriately
戦う
silly
や
I
つ
can
だ
give her.
大事な肉親を失ったやつ。それでも理
Because
想
all the
を追
others
い
are
求め
fairly
るやつ
well,
だった。
well,
憎しみに駆られながら踏みとどまったやつ。それができず死んでいった人たちもいた。
what's the word I'm looking for? Ornamented, I think is the word I'm
人を
looking
喜
for.
んで傷つけるようなやつ。
Ornamented, like in
俺
English.
はそいつらを敵として戦ってきた。
Oh god, I taught too many hours of logic on too little sleep today.
俺の敵はレナじゃなくなっていたんだ。
Fortunately, the students who did come to class
あなたは何と戦っているのか。
were good
誰
students.
かのものを
Makes
力
it
ずくで
a
奪おう
lot
とす
easier
る
to
やつ
teach
だ。
when some work has been
そ
put
れ
in.
がレナでないなら何だというのか。
Oh god.
一人の誰かだ。レナでもダナでもない。いいこと、悪いこと、何かするのは全部
This
誰
is
か
a
なんだ。
little bit lacking in structural critique, Alphen.
確かにお前の言う通りだアルフェン。私たちはつい個人の罪を全体に全体の罪を個人に負わせてしまう。
There's a third term. So, like, this is an easy mistake for liberals to fall into, of being like, well, if you're not blaming, if you're not individualizing responsibility, then you must be like blaming entire groups unfairly.
だが そのために血を流しては
Whereas actually, in some cases, what you need to do is look at the system as a whole and place the fault there.
あなたたちは私たちに考え、
But liberalism is a strategy of not ever challenging the system, so
我
it
々を
sucks.
信じるというのかね。
レナ人を信じるのではない。あなたたちだから信じるのだ。
分かった。必ずその信頼に応えよう。
どうしたのキサラ、何か問題？
いや、
My legs hurt.
少し
I've
考えていた。
walked too far the last couple of
この国の
days.
人たちのこと。
It's not even that far. I've
どう
just
やって
not
自分で
walked
考えられるように戻す
as industriously as this.
目下の課題はそ
2
れだ。
days on the row for a very long
より深刻なの
time.
はその後なのではないかという気がしてた。
Also, like,
自分たちが受けた仕打ちを自覚した時
I have finally
彼らは何を望
fundamentally
む
shrunk another shoe size.
ガナス
Um,
ハロスは極端な
this is a
形かも
thing
しれ
that
ない。
happens when you transition. I started before I
ど
transitioned.
の国にも存在するもの
I
だ。
wore a gent size 10 shoe,
レナの残党だって
and now I exclusively wear Doc Martens, which are unisex and sized on the large
せっかく
side.
スルドを倒しても
But the next pair of Docs I buy are probably going to be a size 6,
あんまりだよ。
そうだな。
which is absurd.
放っておけばまたどこかで血が流れる。
Um,
そんなことはもうごめんだ。
and the last time I bought a pair of Docs, I was still buying size
そ
8s,
れがどんなものだろうと終わらせなきゃならない。
which means that now if I don't wear an extra pair of socks with my Docs,
それは
they chew my feet.
ただダナの
when I'm
恨みを
walking in
晴らす
them.
ためのものであってはいけないんだ。
そうは言ったっ
And we're
て
getting into the warm
どう
part
す
of
れ
the
ばいい
year
んだ
where if I do wear an extra pair of socks with my Docs, then my
な
feet
か
get
った
really
ことに
hot.
できないんだぜ。
which is also not
痛みに受け
great.
たものに忘れろとは言えない。簡単に答えが出せる話では
So it's a good job I'm not going to be wearing shoes very much
そ
for
れ
the
でも
next
やらな
month.
きゃ。ずっといつまでも傷つけ合うなんて、そんな
A
のダメ
week
だ
in
よ。
hospital, 2 weeks bed rest at my parents.
鋭ブリガン
Um,
300年の支配。それに
then I do have to
ダナ
start
とレ
like,
ナの
going outside and getting some
何もかも
exercise, but
俺
not
たち
very
で
much
背負うことは
exercise.
難しいかもしれない。だが少しでも流れる血が減るよう一つ一つ対処していこう。
Hydration check. This is Kisara, that's a boost. Ooh, that's really useful. I'm going to flag that. Um,
とにかく一仕事終わったな。
いや、問題を
check
抱
to
え
see
てい
if
る
there are
人
any
間
other
が
problems.
まだいるかもしれない。もう少しつけてくれ。
What should I do? I'm mostly going to do side quest stuff off stream because I do need to get the game finished. I'm not going to be streaming that long. So we're going to run around and fix this place up and then try to get
で
home.
考えるっていうのはどこに行くんだ。
いちいちあなたの許可が必要なの？
別にそんなことはないが、そんな言い方しなくたっていいだろう。
あなたこそどうしてそんな悠長に構えていられるの？この瞬間も敵は活動しているわ。なのに私たちはここ
We're
で
not
足止めさ
twiddling
れ
our
たままなのよ。
thumbs, Shion. Presumably that's what
それ
Alpha's
は
about
み
to
んな
say.
分かっているけど、どうしようもないじゃないか。一体どうしたんだ。
This relationship is cute, honestly. Like,
そうね。バカなことを言った。
all the
何か
scenes
気に障ることをしたなら謝る。
kind of structurally are
本当に分からない
straightforward.
んだ。
But there's
だから
always
教えてくれない
just...
か。
謝ることはないわ。あなたのせいじゃ
There's no hyperbole to it.
ない。
The
誰のせい
points
で
of
もない。
friction are very, very grounded.
本当よ。
だっ
Um,
たら
ごめんなさい。聞かないで。
そう言われたら何も言えない。
ごめんなさい。
yeah, this is just two
Wakatta.
people being awkward about communicating with one another because they,
無
you
理
know,
はす
in
る
this case it's because Shion hasn't really grappled with the implications of her thorns and the fact that Alphen now can't touch her freely. Uh-oh. This looks like somebody's dead.
そんな。よし。
Why am I the one breaking the news? I feel like it's not necessarily useful to delegate Alphen to do the breaking of the news, given that we don't know this
誰かがやる
young
しか
man
ない
at
から
all.
ね。母親を探しましょう。
I wonder what the bait and switch is going to be here.
すまない。
Ah,
よし。
oof,
仕事？
that's a bit
自分のこと？
relatable, unfortunately. I wonder if I just need, like... Because it was rabbit and pig were the things that...
そういう風にしか考えられないようにされてしまった人たち。
were needed for... Hello? Game? Oh, there we go. Huh. Oh, I get it. Neither swine nor rabbit, but a combination of the two, I guess. Ah, so the difference is that dogs protect against Zeugles and cats protect against mice. So I have to take a guess on which animals are more susceptible to which
人が悪いんじゃない。
um,
分かってるけど。
that didn't help much. I'm fairly well stocked though, so I'm gonna leave that for now.
オムラウノに街の外に行ったみたいだぜ。
We're
ズー
going
グルだってい
this
るの
way.
が心配だな。俺たちも追いかけよう。 なんと
Dohalim, I don't think this is helpful.
うん
Send them out into the heaven. What does that mean? No, you don't tell Rinwell to shut up at this point. Rinwell is right. And those are very pointed examples. That was maybe a little over the line. It's an interesting way to go. Also, we're still having this conversation in front of a mother who is burying her dead child and is too dissociated to mourn.
申し訳ない
ごめんなさい。
リウェル
Yes, please remember that you are interrupting a woman's grieving.
あ
魂
This is
の
actually
叫び
pretty powerful in terms of its representation of
思わず熱くなってしまった俺もまだまだだ
でもだからこそ届いたのよ
kind
リンウェルもデュオハリムもそして
of generational trauma.
また悩んでるのか。
そういうわけじゃないんだけど。
Oh
た
god,
だ
I'm sleepy.
やっぱり悩んでるのかも。私ってさ
Hydration check.
一族で隠れて暮らしてたから、最初からレナに支配されていたわけじゃないんだよね。
This is an interesting perspective.
アウメドラに父さんも母さんも殺されて、それでレナを
Rinwell
憎む
pointing
よう
out
になっ
that
て、
even though
生まれた時
she
から奴隷だった人たちはそれが当たり前になってて、怒ることすらしないって話。
that's a path. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because they
ど
never
こで
knew
も
any
抵抗
different.
活動なんかやってるやつの方が むしろ変わり者って感じだったよな。
その人たちと私、どっちがマシだったのかな。
It's useful for the game to be thinking about this, and not just because this is the thing I think about myself as somebody more or less in
家族
hiding
を殺されて怒ったり悲しんだりしないのも違うだろ
from the parts of society that hate me.
う。つまり、その悪い、なんかうまく言えね
Bless
えや
Law, he's such a sweetie.
怒ったり悲しんだりするのは憎むのとは別。
That's very useful. That grief and anger are different to hatred.
ありがとう、ロー。
おお
I hope this game gets a sequel. JRPG sequels are interesting, and I would love to see like a B plot in a sequel that is like setting up Law and Rinwell's first date or something. I don't think it would actually happen.
一息つけそうだね。
It'd be kind of cute. Rest of the Plagion Inn, which is here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Actually managed to get this place set up as an inn already. That was quick.
やっぱり私たちだけでできることには限界がある。この国に
Time to sleep.
もっと助けがいるわ。そうだ。
At least they're not charging us to sleep.
何？
Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Hey, Cozy. Yeah, I hope you're right. Like, and it's already kind of a jumble of aesthetics, so it would suffer less from... holy shit, that's the moon. Or it was the moon. Now it is apparently a Death Star. What fun. And or it's crumbling Farum Azula. And that's the pendant that Snow gave Sarah at the start of Final Fantasy XIII. And that's very pretty. Is it alive? There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. I think that the moon is a giant space vacuum that is going to suck all the ether out of the planet through this structure. So that's fun. Anyway, how are you doing, Cozy? Good to see you again.
レナとレネギスが。それにあのレネギスの姿。一体何が起きているの？
あんなことができる奴らを相手にしてるのかよ。俺たち。
Slorp.
どうやら沈黙は終わったようだ。あの降りてきた物体。まるでダナに打ち込まれたくさびだな。
Jolly good.
俺たちの犯行への。だが上から出ている光は何だ？
精霊力。
精霊力？あれがか。だが
Draining the planet dry.
ものすごい勢いだよ。今までレナのスルドたちが集
So
め
I
ていたのなんて。
guess what we're getting from this is that the crown contest was actually to like
根こそぎ奪うつもりか。
だがなぜだ？
collect enough ether to set this thing going.
鋭ぶりが起きそうためだったはずだ。
And now they're doing the actual thing of like draining the entire planet dry.
これもあの赤い女の仕業なのか。
だとしても不思議はないな。たまたま王と巫女、そして5つのマスターコアが揃った場に第6のコアを携えて現れ、君たちに強制してレナスアルマを作り出したあの女。一体
Is she going to be God or just
どうと
an AI? That's, I think the two
何かしら知ってるこ
options
と
here
はあるん
are
じゃない
one,
のか。
she's God,
私があの女と
two,
面識があると言いたい
she's
のか。
the
アウトリ
AI
ナ級
that
であなたの
controls
そば
the
にいるのを何
Nagus.
度か見かけました。この絵の間では何者なのかと。
そういえばビエゾの近くにもいた気がする。
Oh, huh. Did we see her? I don't remember seeing her.
シオン。
あ、ごめんなさい。私もペレギオンで初めて見た気がするわ。
どうなってるんだ。二人してあんな目立つやつを覚えてないなんて。
てっきりスルドのお目付け役か何か
I
だと
guess
ば
I
かり
wasn't
思ってた。
paying enough attention.
本当
Wouldn't
に
surprise me.
覚えがないのですか？
ない。これでも記憶力はいいつもり。
Oh, maybe the...
その点はいろんな
Wait, the Renner can't see her.
気になるが今はあの
She's
鎖が好きだ。
invisible to
そん
Renans.
なこと言ったってどうするんだ。
which suggests that she's just using them in some way.
北の山脈の向こうはシスロディアだ。
ですがこの一月、山を越えられそうな道は見つかっていません。解放した人々からも手がかりは得られませんでした。
だがどこかにあるはずだ。300年間他領と隔離されていたはずはない。ボルラーンが閉ざして隠したのかもしれん。
だったらダメ元でももう一度町の人にも話を聞
I
いてみ
do
よう
kind
よ。
of want to go, like, there must be cutscene compilations on the YouTubes. I do kind of want to go and
今から船を作るよりはいい。
look it up.
あれが
Because I bet what we'll find, because this is an old trick now and it's definitely happened in other
今頃
JRPGs.
棚中で大騒ぎだろうな。
そうだ
Um,
な。どの国も解放されて
we will find that the shot composition is very careful to be clear about whether it is Alphen or Shion's perspective from which we're looking at the
レ
boss.
ギオンの人たちはあまり
And
驚
we
い
will
て
see
な
if
か
we
った
look very
まだ
closely
感情が戻りき
the
ってないせいだ。
the red-coated
そう
woman
でなかったら今頃
uh,
大変だったはず
popping
だ。
in and out as it switches between shot
町を
compositions.
離れるどころじゃなかったろうな。
だがレネギスの狙いが何だろうとくさびだけで終わる保証はない。
今でさえ
Is there a better
精鋭力
word
が
than
奪われているのだ
wedge?
しな。手遅れになる前に急ごう。
For like,
くさびが降ってくるとき、一緒に変な光が見えなかったか。
I guess it's kind of like a
色
needle,
の違う
really,
光のよう
a syringe
バ
for
ラバラ
drawing fluid. I thought the mountains were collapsing. Well, that sounds promising. We need the mountains to collapse because currently they're in the way. Tell me more about these mountains collapsing. Oh, so that guy's from Thislan. Interesting that some of the Thislan folk are here. It used to be where you get through the fallen mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been? Probably when giant space magic knocks them
オラ
down.
ンド山脈って
確かラフトゥー湿原の奥にそびえる山脈のこと。
Okay. Ah, that's what the depths are about.
?でも湿原の奥にそんな道なんてあったかな。
見落としたのかもしれない。行ってみよ
Onwards. Don't really want to fight any of this stuff at the moment, although I probably am going to have to do some grinding. Lexi felt that she didn't need to do any grinding, but she got the premium edition of this game, which comes with the like base 30% XP boost. Because that's sure a thing that it makes sense to ship with your game in the premium edition. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I started playing Xenoblade 2 off stream. That's an interesting game. I'm having some fun with it. But oh my god, it's nice to have a game where you don't lose any
う。
time
装甲兵だ。
ボルラーンの残党と見える。
騒がれる
for
前に倒すぞ。
starting to swim. I didn't fix my party.
ボルラーンに誉れあれ。
降伏しろ。命はこちらする。
Oh, these guys are aggressive.
主のドクダを怪我した最悪者どもが。
頑固な上にいちいち大行なんだよお前ら。
Up we go.
相手の術を使うか。
Bonk. Might be able to get through him with that.
今が攻め時ね
Why do I always get interrupted when I go to... Yoink. One down.
すごい威力。
Are we? How are we doing on health? That wasn't efficient. I thought it was going to be efficient. It wasn't efficient.
本気で行く
Are we? Yoink. 2 down. This definitely feels a bit chunkier than the enemies in the castle. Like, I'm already out 80 cure points from that. I don't really remember grinding either, but I did do all the side quests. Yeah, I'm going to try to do as many of the side quests as possible.
Although
I suppose the side quests don't seem like they're terribly important for what's going on narratively. Fairly formulaic, go to place X and kill X monsters and so on. But it probably is a more efficient way of leveling up.
行きましょう
Poor Shion, she's really struggling. We're going to find out that Shion is now constantly in pain from the thorns and something they're doing to her. Probably. Yep. The curse is getting worse.
いつの間にかずいぶん荷物が増えてるわねシオンも感じていたか実は私もそう思っていた
少し減らしたらどうかな旅を始めた頃に使っていた武器とかもうボロボロだし
いや武器は磨けばまだ使えるだろうかさばってるのは
This is a scene to tell you to sell your old armor.
直せばまだまだ使えるぞそれに身を守る者は多くて困るということ
But yeah, Lexi said that she found some of the optional bosses a bit rude.
そういうものの価値のわからない人間が貴重な芸術を消滅させるのだ
芸術じゃ戦いねえよ
Which, you know, I've already had that problem because I fought the fucking dragon in Menancia. And won, but it did take 13 minutes.
失敬した過敏な反応をしたよ
まあ旅の土産って増えるもんだし俺も勝手なこと
I like all these scenes where the characters get into some petty little fight and then sort it out. I appreciate the sorting out part.
この荷物も宝の山だな
I need to... where are we? Change my party. No, actually, I think I want to leave things like that because it gives me the extra healer. I'm not good at this game. Pardon me, good enough at this game to run without 2 healers. But I really ought to put something on Kisara. I kind of want to do something that takes advantage of the fact that she's got a strap that looks like a tail. I'm not sure though. just can't decide what I want to do with her. I don't have any of her old stuff yet because I still can't fucking get back to the owls to get more.
君の剣術はどこで覚えたのかい？
ああ、それ俺も気になってた。紅のカラスの案内から使えたんだな。
My brain. I still can't get back to the owl forest. Is what I was trying to say.
雇い主のために戦うんだ。今にして思えば。
Ah, this is a missing link. That he was a mercenary of some sort.
300年前、レネギスに連れてかれる前ってことか。
じゃあ本物のダナの剣術ってことだね。
ダナの剣術？そんなもんがあったのか？
That's
300年
interesting.
の間に失われたものはたくさんあるんだよ。
Has there
変
been
な使い方だってきっとそう。それがこんな
so
形で生き残るなんて
Alfred is the only like
なんだか不思議だね。
sword using character. I'm trying to think if there have been because we've had duels with enemies who fought with swords, like the Lord of the Second Realm was a sword fighter, and then also Volgran. It'd be really interesting to see if they deliberately created a non-overlap between how Alphen uses his sword and how those Renans use their swords. Because in the past it's been the case that there was distinct overlap between bad guy sword users and good guy sword users in Tales games, usually because they had shared training in various ways. So like in Tales of Vesperia, Yuri and Flynn and the Knights all have basically the same sword style because it's all the product of the Knight training. Do we really need to skip throughout this game? I kind of get to Lion tomorrow, but I've got 3 deliveries coming. A whole bunch of bits for my Switch. Another set of headphones. And mouse and gamepad for my laptop, all for surgery recovery. I'm becoming a real gamer and buying a Hori pad for my Switch. Because, to be honest, like I've been playing Xenoblade with the Switch in handheld mode and not hating it as much as I expected. Normally I really don't like having to hold the console where I can see it, having to hold the controller where I can see it. It's not been too bad, and the Switch screen is much larger than like the DS and why doesn't this tell me? Really only got one of them from that start. I don't think that was very effective. Ow. Can I get you juggling? Yes. It's time for juggling spam. Oh, these guys aren't as durable as the knights were. Yeah, that was distinctly squishier than I was expecting. But for all the Switch isn't cramping my hands as badly as I thought it would, I would still prefer to have something that fits my hands a bit better, given how much time I'm going to be spending on the thing. I mean, it's fair to worry about this, Dohalim, but
その後の彼女の様子はどこか噛み合わない。
Like, we are moving in the right
それに先祖から
direction.
受け継いでいた力。
巫女の力のことは本人も知らなかったんだぞ。
だとしても彼女が無関係という証にはなるまい。デルワリスで見せた茨の暴走もそうだ。あのような闇の精霊力の権限は見たことがない。
レナ人なら誰だって闇の精霊力を持ってるはずじゃないか。
その通りだが、あれほどの力となれば話は変わってくる。ありえないのだ。
The glasses on
誤解し
Dohalin
ないでもらいたいが、
really rob his
私は
face
別
of
に彼
anything
女
that
を
might
疑っているわけではない。
soften
ただこの件に関して
the severity of what he's talking
まだ
about
何
here.
かあるような気がしてならないのだ。
Generally speaking, they've been a very funny choice, but here they're not quite working. Because even though they're comical, the face shape they produce is angry enough that he looks genuinely, like, resistant to what's going on. Yoink. Awakening Pebble and a Transcendent Pebble. Fucking loot names in JRPGs, I love it. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Sub-Zero Confinement. I wonder what that involves. Okay, with careful thought about my combos, I can in fact take one of these from almost full health to Fatal Strike in one combo. Just about. This is a bunch of optional rooms. I don't want to leave them lying around. Hexbreaker, I wonder what that does. Oh, can I get credit for killing these wild booms? That'd be really good. It's so hard to juggle wild boomies because they're too small. Spam the art until we get the Fatal Strike. I don't think I've seen that combo before. The Shion Dohalin one. Shion's combo arts really kind of growing on me. I think they're pretty cool. Is that the last one? I can never keep track of what's going on in these fights. Because holy shit, does this game have a lot of visual noise. Good. These things don't have a lot of resistance to my aerial combo. God, that really just basically took the Shion boost strike, basically took them all out. I wonder what Hex Breakers do, because I'm getting like level 1 Hex Breakers, and I haven't had those before at any point previously in the game. And aha! Oh, hello friends. So that confirms that it was Rapid Meat that I Why did that combo reset? Also, what was dealing so much damage to me? Alpin's got no HP left all of a sudden. Oh, some sort of poison. That's another one down. Oh, the reason I haven't seen that combination before is because prior to Shion being kidnapped, I wasn't using Dohalim in my party, which is why he is now. I was using Shion, I wasn't using Dohalim, and then Shion was kidnapped and I was using Dohalim, not Shion. But now I'm using them both. That's why I'm seeing that move for the first time. Sapphire One Piece. Alphen pops up saying the design of this equipment is really interesting. It's like, valid, lad, be interested in the beautiful dress if you want. Whether you mean in terms of seeing Shion wear it or wearing it yourself. Or both. That's a lot of monkeys. How many of these can you get? Really? Oh, 3. Nice. What does that mean? You've already got boots. Where's the one that doesn't have boots? You're the one that doesn't have boots. Bonk. Owie. Stardust. How did you escape my Stardust, brat? Got a bit carried away there, chasing a mystic that wasn't going to happen. Let's stop whatever's in this room. One side quest I definitely want to finish, now that I understand it, is the fishing. But I'm definitely going to do that off stream, except maybe for the turn-ins. Go and strike. Love it when I can take an enemy out on the first combo without really breaking a sweat. How did that combo drop? Sometimes I really don't understand what's going on in the game. But as long as I keep winning the fights, it doesn't really matter. Come. I like that in this game the contextuals are all the same button. Because in Zestiria and Berseria, you had to press a different button each time. It was just annoying and fiddly. Is this it? Are we out into the wild, or do we have another zone? Oh, we got another sequence.
どこまで奪えば気が済むんだ。
なあ、何をしてるんだあれは。今までスルトたちが集めてた精霊力もレネギスに送られていたのか。
私が知る限りは違う。もっとも例のレナスアルマ誕生。
I don't think it's siphoning off stuff they've already collected. I think it's siphoning off all the other stuff that they haven't
私の
yet
知識に
collected.
果たしていかほどの真実があったのか怪しいものだ。
ティオハリム。
だが糸を引いているのが何者であるにせよ、あれが以前から計画されていたことなのは間違いあるまい。
なぜ？
いかにレネギスといえど、あれだけのことを一月かそこらで行うことはできまい。
I guess a question is, like, what's the status of life on the Negus as well at the moment? Because, like, the planet opened up to be a fucking death
その一
laser
環
in
に過ぎな
reverse.
かったのではないかと私は考えている。ともあれ、今はそれ以上のことはわからん。このまま進むべきだ。道はまだ続いている。シスロディアに通じている可能性は高い。
そうだ。
This really reminds me, actually, of a bit in Vesperia.
バラ、
Like,
そういえばさ、あのくさびと一緒に
Where-
降ってきたその光、どうなったんだろう。
oh, what is it happens? Oh,
点
the
でバラバラに飛んでいった
the
からな
like
どこに落ちたのか
walking
も
sea fortress thing fires its laser
自信ないけど、あれも
and
精霊力。それも
creates a blockage in a mountain pass, and you have to go the long way around.
くさびでダナの精霊力を
Something
吸
about
い上げている
and
の
that's
に
also just after you reunite with Estelle
何のために
in that game.
わから
And
ない。
this is just after we reunite
あっ
with
という間だ
Shion.
ったし、
I really think there are some deliberate parallels being created
もしくさびがあの赤い女の仕業なら、
between like
やっぱり変だぜ。
Yuri, Estelle, and Alpha and Shion.
シオンもティオハリムも見てないわけないんだ。
They're not perfect parallels. I think they're deliberately like, here's a different
いや
perspective
そういう意味じゃないけどよ。
on
ただなんか理由があるはずだろう。
what a central pairing like that could look like.
レナ人という。
This one is much more explicitly romantic, whereas Vesperia, frankly, is gay as hell. And
今はここを抜けること
you know,
に
Yuri
集中
is
した方
much
が
more
いい
interested in Flynn, and Estelle is much more interested in Rita than they are in each other. Is that where I came from? Yes, I want to go this way. Through another tunnel. We love tunnels in our JRPGs. Lexi also identified a whole bunch of similarities between some late game optional stuff in this and I think it was Tales of Destiny, she said. Oh, I almost had it. Dang it. Boots time. Shion, please heal, darling. Bonk.
さすがな実力だね。
常に強く麗しくありたい。
麗しさは必要かな。
There we go.
力の差は歴然だというの。
すがすがしいま。
What do we got? We've got this is dead end.
君もあくびをしていただろう。
Let's see if we've got nope, not this way.
あいでしょ
This way is the dead end. I got completely turned around there. I was reading the effectively reading the map as upside down. For some reason. Every so often my brain forgets what a direction is. Yeah, there's some very like there's some fun. It's not like it'd be. I talked about this last week sometime. I've seen people call it formulaic, and I get why they call it that. Although it isn't the first Tales game to be formulaic in that sense. And I think calling it formulaic really sells it short in terms of what it's good at. Because what it's good at is mostly the like implementation of a formula. Like, yes, this plot is, or the sequence of environments is very familiar. But and as is the idea of the hero and the love interest journeying together to save the world. And no plot beat in the game is genuinely surprising if you've played enough related titles. But on the other hand, all of them are done just well enough to, I think, to make it all work and hold together. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting at it, because some of the politics it gestures at would be unthinkable for a game like this to do even 5 years ago, I think. You know, the way that class politics comes up, the way that beating the bad guy is interrogated as a solution to problems. All of that's really good. These guys have become so squishy. Oh my god, I almost... I reflexively pressed a Fatal Strike button because the gauge looked like it had filled up, but the fucking thing reset just shy of full, and I ended up using Dohalin's fucking boost attack. Instead. So now I don't have that boost attack available if the next enemy is monkeys. Take the life bottles. It's always good to be full on life bottles, and there's no way I'm coming back here to pick up the spares. Right. I definitely want to look at oh, I got actually properly frozen. Stop dropping your enemies, Alphen. You're supposed to be juggling. There we go. I wonder how much of a team this has in common with Berseria and Zestiria versus the earlier games, because like if you think about Tales kind of from the GameCube with Symphonia through to Vesperia, so like that's Abyss as well is in there, and Vesperia, then I think there's a very consistent feel to those games. And they're all very distinctive. And then the Xillia games feel, and Graces feel different to me in terms of mechanical design philosophy, if nothing else. Keep the combo alive. And then, to me, like, this does feel like a piece with Zestiria and Berseria, but it almost feels like a synthesis of that with the, like, Symphonia Abyss Vesperia approach. It doesn't feel like it's got that much in common with the Xillias. Or in some ways, I guess maybe it feels like Xillia 1 and 2 were steps on the way here, but that the path to get here has been circular. Because the free roaming in battle in this feels to me like it's got as big a debt to holding down L2 and running around in Symphonia or Vesperia as anything in the much more regimented Graces Zestiria Berseria, where the movement is more kind of discrete forward, back, and side steps. I guess if I'd been paying attention earlier in the game, I'd have seen this bridge raised. Laura is uncomfortable about returning home. I think it would be nice if Rinwell here had gone, instead of saying, hey, is everything okay, had gone, hey, you're feeling weird about returning home. I think that would have been a good foil. These two make good foils for one another a lot of the time, but Rinwell could have been more perceptive there, and I think it would have strengthened it a bit. Please let this be the thing that lets me go and visit the owls. I want to know what costumes I've unlocked. It's a mighty bridge, though. Cross the drawbridge. Are we going to get ambushed on the drawbridge? Oh yeah, we still had half the helmet on. So it seems like things are going okay in Cyslodia, at least. That is a good ass late game JRPG skybox, that is. That's a fucking great JRPG skybox. Yes. Fucking JRPGs are back, baby. Wolf Howl. I am now thinking, so one of the reasons that Tales of Vesperia interests me so much, coming out when it does, right around the same time as FF13, is that it's, for me, it's like, it's the game that solved being a JRPG on the Xbox 360. And you know, while that period, that kind of 2008, 9, 10 period, at the time was talked about as like the depth of the death of the JRPG, if you actually look at it in context, that was where things came good. You had Vesperia, you had Nier, you had FF13. Yeah, I see how that would be a problem. But like Vesperia, taken in historical context, like you play it, it's like, oh yeah, somebody got it here. And I think in a different way, and without the like moral panic, or not really a moral panic, but a kind of rhetorical or verbal panic. Like this game coming out, and with Square Enix really going ham, right? We've got Stranger of Paradise, which, okay, is ropey, but is interesting. Apparently we're going to get FF16 soon from the talk, I guess, next year. We haven't heard anything about FF7 Remake Part 2, but 7R1 was fine. Forspoken is floating around out there somewhere. We got Scarlet Nexus last year, that was great. We're getting some braver choices on the remaster front with Live Alive coming out. I'm feeling pretty good, actually, about where Japanese narrative, like big flashy Japanese narrative games are going. I didn't pay any attention to that discussion. I have no idea what they were talking about. Can I fucking fast travel now to the fucking land of the owls? Map list. Finally! I'm going to go here and check with the owls. We're going to go and see the fish guy. Because, oh my god, I've caught a lot of fish. Because I kind of figured it all out now, the fishing minigame. I still want to know what the person who designed that animation was thinking. Because, like, I get why you do a weird animation there. I'm really curious if that motion is a reference to something. Like the like spinning thing that it does particularly. Don't train the owls. It's fucking... Why did they decide to voice act the owls rather than just get hooting for them? Why?
いや、前のあれは適当な想像で。
へえ、なんかよくわかんねえけど、それやってくれよ。
My dad used to do this. We'd go to like animal sanctuaries. There was, particularly there was an otter sanctuary not far from where I grew up, and we'd go to the otter sanctuary. We went there pretty often, and because otters are cute, it's fun to watch otters. We'd try to get there at feeding time because that was when you could really see them swimming around and stuff. And my dad has the knack of being able to like improvise dialogue over like random action, and he would, you know, the otters would be swimming around, and he'd do exactly this kind of thing that Alphen and Shion are being pressured to do here.
フルルはどの枝に止まるのかな。
リンウェル
Aww. She's worried about Hootle growing up and leaving her.
さあ、まだ止まり木も半分しか埋まってないし、残りの袋も頑張って探さなきゃ。
Okay, what did we get? We got some law outfits. I can take that stupid fucking wolf off his shoulder at least. But I'm kind of tempted by that. Also, his tabard is kind of slutty. Look how far up the sides it's slit. I'm kind of tempted by Snot Green. I'm not gonna lie. And the other one, we got... The black's really good. The black is... That's a cool colour. I don't think I want to faff with that, though. Like... They're good colours, but the original is just... more grounded, I think is what I want to say. There was really no hairstyles in that. Ow, I just bit my tongue. The Fisher guy was on the Talcapond Road. Yes, there we go. Let us see. Bit my tongue on the opposite side of the mouth to the one I normally bite. There's something in the... It's a fish, Alphen. Any more? I thought I'd have hit more milestones than that. Find a ship. Oh yeah, because we need to go to the wedge. Oh, I wanted to check the status on this quest. This quest I want to remember to check the status on, because otherwise I'm at risk of... She really is from the end of Nier Automata, just straight up. The red coat woman. I'm terrified that I'm going to delete or override the weapon. That is needed for this quest. Oh. Phantom Fire of Navira. A quest for Rinwell. That's interesting. Are there going to be quests for all the party members? Not now. It'll be in the quest log. I'll sweep up side quest stuff as I go. Please tell me I've got the right book. God damn it, I don't have the right book. Sad face. Find a ship. Display map list. If I were... A ship probably would be at the Hidden Wharf. Yes, that would be a sensible place to go. Thank God for fast travel. We've got a side quest here to pick up. Ah, Zoogles. I like that the side quests are all... It's always one of the pairs of characters that are talking, and it's always like Alphen and Shion, or Lorton Rinwell, or Dohalim and Kisara. Like, there's a real effort to make those pairs meaningful and to use them meaningfully. I mean, in this case, it's just because Shion's the anti-air character.
Yoshi. Yatta.
Also, they got a lot of text out of Shion's Nanano there. Maybe that's appropriate. You know, I'm not particularly sophisticated in my knowledge of idiomatic Japanese, but I think the context was being established some other way.
Yo, 炎の剣ご一行様じゃないか。マハバル、あんた生きていたのか。
Also, I'm pretty sure that they, in Japanese, what they call Alphen is Hono, which is just big fire. Oh wait, this guy was missing when we washed up in the other place. Time to repair the ship. Pardon me.
戻ってきた時の話さ。機関部をやられて息も絶え絶えだった。それでダメ元で漆黒の翼の顔役に相談してみたんだ。そしたらやっこさん、あろうことかレナ人の技術者をよこしてきやがった。レナ人の？ああ、メナンシアから来たって言ってた。
That's a nice use of this. Because this could easily just have been like a straightforward fetch quest. And instead it's like, here's how opening up the borders has enabled some of the reconstruction that's necessary. Are we just going straight to the thing? I should rest somewhere, probably. I should rest somewhere. I should also fucking save. I've gotten so lax about saving. Is there a campfire just outside this area? I vaguely remember campfire, I think. butt's going to sleep. There's a campfire here, that will do. Right. I'm full up on, basically full up on items, so I don't think I need to do any crafting or shopping at the moment. I'm just going to rest and cook. I wish this list was sorted. That's right. T is for tiny, S is for small. So I shouldn't really accept anything less than an L. Let's go for that. Oh, that was cute. And for once I can talk to everyone. Let's go for Rinwell. I might be close to maxing out Rinwell's S-Link, actually. Because apparently there's only 5 cutscenes.
何か悩み事か。
ちょっと違う。でもずっと胸に抱えてて苦しい。話してもいいかな。
ああ、俺でよければ。
私ね、父さんや母さんにダメだって言われていたの。
Oh, I see. She's gonna have cast magic and she's worried that this will be... Yeah, there we go. She's worried she's the one who got her parents killed. So what was she doing? Was it saving Hootle? Maybe?
約束を守れなかった自分、敵討ちを誓いながらずっとそのことが引っかかってた。私にそんな資格あるのかって。
リンウェルの家族を殺したのはアウメドラだ。そこは間違えちゃダメだ。
私のせいで父さんも母さんも死んだのに。
Hydration check.
こんなこと言っても慰めにもならないだろうが、親御さんは全く予期してなかったわけじゃない気がするんだ。
どういうこと？
I really hope that the question gets asked
いずれ見つかる
what
危険
Rinwell
はあ
was
ったはず
doing.
だ。その危険を高めてまでリンウェルに教えたのは、リンウェルにそれだけの才能があったから。そしてそこにかけようと思ったからじゃないだろうか。
I think you mean hedging your bets, Alphen. That's a typo in the localization.
未来だ。リンウェル自身の魔法が使えるようになれば危険も伴う。だが無力なまま隠れて暮らすのはもっと危険だ。だから自分たちの危険を承知で教えた。それは親御さんの愛だったんじゃないだろうか。
愛。父さんと母さんの。
Again, Alphen's way of making the argument is... It's, I mean, you could call it hokey and you could call it cheesy, but it's not the most... It's not the most trite way that this could go. The line about them... And I like the framing of, you know, They knew it was a risk to teach her magic, but they also considered her future more valuable
仲間を守って
than the risk was dangerous.
守る
That's a good attitude to put into parenting.
欲張りかな
We could use more parents like that.
それくらいでこそ
Not that I have a chip on my shoulder about like the way we parent or
どう
anything.
もお疲れ様
Pay no attention to all of the music I released last year and its themes of having a bad relationship with your parents. Or the song I'm working on at the moment, which
ちょっ
hopefully
と
will be
眠
out.
たい
Probably in June at this point, because I'm not going to be editing it in the hospital, and I've got a bunch of editing to do. I'm hoping I can get it done while I'm at home staying with my parents. I am buying a pair of headphones specifically to make that more possible. Off we go. Oh, it's pretty... Actually, it's weirdly reminiscent of Sephony. In some ways. Maybe I just got Sephony still slightly on the brain.
遠くからでも十分でかいと思ってたけど
I want to hug
間
it.
近で見ると想像以上にでかいな
Maybe lick it a few times.
あっさり上陸
Take a nibble. I bet it's tingly.
があると思ったか
私たちが来ると思ってなかったのかな
さすがにそれはないだろう
あるいは問題にならないと見たか。
どういう意味だ。
舐められているということだ。
It's possible that they think they're beyond our
見た
reach
こともない。
and don't need to defend this.
そうね
It's also possible that they're all dead.
レナの建造物とは違う
そも
Um,
そも中に誰かいるような感じじゃなさそうだぜ気味悪いな一体何でできてるんだこれ
なんだろう機械でも生物で
oh,
も
it is alive.
でも生きてる
I'm gonna snuggle it. Oh, she felt something. The camera's gone weird.
シオン
大丈夫よ何でもないわ
それでこれからどうする
中枢部を見つけて叩こう
I guess so
こい
if
つがダナの精霊力を
the Renas Alma was going to be sufficient power for the Sovereign to cure Shion's thorns,
行き当たりばったりでは見つけ
this
る
thing
のは簡単ではない
has
ぞ
more power than that.
確かに
Are they going to give us a reason why we can't use the ether here to cure Shion?
下から上に向かって膨大な力が流れているのは感じるが
Because I'm pretty
構造と
sure
なるとお手上げだ
that she's going to stay cursed for a while longer yet.
リンメル
そこなの
おいどうしたんだよ
I wonder if he was communicating with it.
大丈夫か何があった
なんだろう精霊力の流れを感じ取ろうとしてそうしたら何か声が聞こえて
声
Yeah,
言葉ってわけじゃないんだけど
it's alive because ether is the energy of life.
敵が何か仕掛けてきたの
違うよ
なんでわかるんだ
知らないよそんなのでも敵とかじゃないそういう感じじゃなかった
Hydration check.
どう思う
罠の可能性もありつつかけてみるか当てどもなく探して回るか
Let's frickin' go! I bet we got like 3 skits before we actually get to the dungeon as well.
リンウェルを信じよ
いいの
ま何の当てもないよりマシか
気遣いも言い方次第で逆効果だぞ、ロー。
I'm starting to be able to understand what they're saying in Japanese. Oh, what's Rinwell got on this? Boost strike damage, overlimit extension, strength and magic charge, and crossblade. Anybody unlocked anything? What was that? That's an extra 20 elemental defense. That's a long way off. Almost there. Question mark. Almost there. Where are we going? Is there anything over here? Seems like this would be a good place for loads of gemstone loot. I think my audio is slightly desynced. Oh, this looks cool. It's going to be really difficult to look at and navigate, but it looks cool. Look at this JRPG bullshit. Awoo.
中も外に負けず劣らずの様相だな。興味深い。
レネギスから
Oh wow, that's a ladder.
まるで湿度はどういうことなの？
And of course it's full of the fucking poison plant bastards. What the hell? Can I boots you? Yes. Can I launch him? Also yes. Good, but I can't keep him launched. Bonk. Ow. Just go for the Mystic Art, because I can't juggle them quite. I'm not high enough level to juggle them. That was okay though. I think the deal with these guys was that you have to wait until they cast a spell, right? So we are definitely back on or even slightly under the level curve here. Bonk. No! Oh man! Another combo that just dropped right before hitting the fatal trigger. That's infuriating. There we go. Wait, get back in Japanese studies. Oh, interesting. That is a really good opportunity because, like, for all that I have been quote-unquote learning Japanese for ages, it's like 6 years now, I really haven't picked up a lot of functional Japanese because I just don't practice using it. Like, I'll practice on the apps day in, day out, but I don't actually use my Japanese at all. And it means that while in principle I know a lot, actually, you know, speaking Japanese or understanding Japanese out in the wild is kind of beyond me. There's a strike. Nice. How much damage am I taking? These fuckers just aren't casting. I'm sure that casting is the right boost strike. Anyway, good luck with the Japanese studies. I hope they go well. I would love to like have people that I could practice Japanese with. But part of the problem I have is that I'm too nervous to actually practice the things that I need to practice because I don't like being seen to fail. Fucking plants am I gonna have to fight. Could one of you please fucking cast something so that I can do a different boost strike? Why did that cause a break? That'd be really cool. Like, I sort of distantly know a couple of, or like I have circle overlap with a couple of bilingual ENJP VTubers, but wrong move. I should be saving those. Not really anything where I'm close enough to like participate or practice. I was actually, right before the pandemic hit, planning to start taking some proper Japanese classes. The university I work for has a foreign language school, in addition to like the actual kind of foreign language course. It has a specific like training you to speak foreign languages unit. Ow! Let's try that again. And I was going to start signing up for the Japanese classes. But then the pandemic happened and I didn't. Rinwell hit her target for that. Which gets plus 20 elemental attack. That's not trivial at all. This feels very FF7-ish. Like City of the Ancients kind of territory. Ooh. Shion is mad.
自由術は任せておいて。私のは壊すばっかりだから。マグナレイ。マグナレイ。
Are we gonna get a Rinwell Mystic Art, maybe? Come on. Shion, why is your boost charging so slowly? Come on. Chop chop. Come on, Darkling. There we go. Oh, do I climb this? Yes, I'm gonna This structure is definitely alive. What's that squelching? Oh, it's more of those fucking guys. I guess I'm trying to get around there. Lovely. Love it when a JRPG forces me to stare at the place that I'm wanting to get to that looks really close by, but isn't. Off from getting fucking clowned. No, that was the wrong one. Shit. Oh, that's what I need to change. I need to put Rinwell back on the on right on the D-pad. The game lagged something fierce at the start of that Shion Dohalim Fatal Strike. That's better. Man, I've talked too much today. My throat is getting rough. Shion has once again not charged her fucking boost strike. What are you doing? You're about to explode. One down. This level felt very sluggish at first, and the ropers are still annoying as fuck, but because they have really good defensive AoE. I guess what you call zoning in FGC terminology, although I don't really know what zoning is because I don't know shit about fighting games. Something up here made a noise. Are they guarding something? Yes, they are. They're guarding a herb. Better make sure we get the herb. Although I should also, like, actually... Wrong button. Wow. Nice. Bonk. Have some boots. Keep up the attack. No, I should have done any boost strike there to get the combo extended. And I didn't. My bad. Ow. Have some boots. After the fucking castle level, I've really become distrustful of this game's allocation of like where healing points are going to be and where bosses are going to be. It's probably my like sole big complaint so far has been that some of the dungeons have been a little bit weird, kind of structure-wise, and nowhere more so than Volran's castle. So I'm not going to use an orange gel until I absolutely have to, which will be before any next encounter, probably. Pineapple gel, nice. I do, however, want to see. That's raises attack. That goes to Alphen. Saffron, elemental defense, also goes to Alphen. Because he's a weedy boy. What have I missed? Oh, I missed that, whatever it is. Which I guess is back down this ladder somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to keep going around here. Oh, is this a door? Pretty as this environment is, it's a little difficult to read. Hydration check. The game has noticed that I got lost.
確かに見かけるのはズーグルばかりですね。
我々はいわば巨大な修霊機の中にいるようなものかもしれ
Also,
んな。
there should be. This game is capable of, and it would be a dropped ball if they don't. This game is capable of saying something about how quickly this thing filled up with Zoogles.
さっきの声まだ聞こえるのか？
気になるの？信じてないんでしょ？
いや、悪かったって。
進むほど強くなってる。
道は間違っていないってことか。
Yeah, the lip flaps are definitely desynced from the audio on my end. That might be because the audio is coming through the computer and the image isn't. I don't know if it looks like it's synced up on stream.
精霊力が関わっているならそれほど不思議ではないな。
でも聞いているととても安心するんだ。
なんでもいいけど、何かおかしなことがあったらすぐ知らせろよ。
Is Lord jealous of the voice? That's cute. I'm gonna have to use an orange gel just to keep things afloat. Interestingly, now we are descending.
お手並み拝見といこう。
Get down, Alphen. Why is Ringwell dead? Juggle, juggle, juggle.
灼熱の
死の淵より呼び戻さん
Jesus Christ, that's already burned through.
任せておいて
What the hell happened to Ringwell? Already burned through like 100 cure points.
行くわよ
This fight should not have cost me this much. Like, these guys aren't terribly difficult to defeat. It doesn't help if Alphen just fucking whiffs a whole bunch of attacks in sequence. How are we doing? Oh, skill panel, Kisara. Does mean I've got to make sure that I actually use her boost strikes in these fights where they're not specifically appropriate. Indomitable Gargantubone. What a hell of a term. Some fucking bullshit is going to be in this room. Or not, maybe it's just a chest. Ooh, revival ring. Oh boy. This is going to suck. Polymentus, where did we encounter? Oh, it's these guys again. Nope, that's not going to hit. That's also not going to do any hits. These guys suck and I hate fighting them. Can I put boots on them? I can put boots on them. Okay, good. Owie, needed to dodge that. Okay, go home. Do your thing. What happens if I do this? That will break it, that's good to know. Dragon Storm does a lot of damage, but it really doesn't... Like... I get interrupted out of the combo so much. Okay, we're getting somewhere at least. I probably need to res... Well... I hate fighting these guys. It sucks. There we go. You can tell they're an ex-boss because you have to finish them with a Fatal Strike. Which also kind of sucks, actually. This feels like it's going to be an ambush. No? Okay. I'll take it. There might be something good in here, and I can at least... I can't Shion at the moment, because she's not charged. Shion would be more than happy to take care of them if her fucking move was charged, which it isn't. I still don't understand what triggers going into overlimit in this game. There was a tutorial on it, I remember there being a tutorial on it, but it didn't stick. Yoink. Well. Oh, I don't like how much cure point this is taking. It sucks. At least I managed to come up with that encounter with more cure points than I had before I used the previous orange gel. So I think that way is progress. What's the wrong button? What's in this room? Oh my god. So this is Spiral 3. I'm gonna go and see... Oh, hang on. Maybe this is a shortcut back to the entrance, actually. Because there was like a lift. Yeah, okay. So I can go here. Somewhere here is the way outside, isn't this? Yes. If I go out here, I wonder if I can hit up a campsite. Where's a campsite I could hit up? Pardon me. God. I have to be very careful to sit up straight when I'm playing video games on this chair, because otherwise my bum goes to sleep and it's very painful. Let's make sure... Actually, I don't want to cook. Don't need to talk to anyone. Maybe I should have let that play and seen if he's actually got a poem for us. But I'd really rather not. I do approve of being able to teleport out and back in the middle of the dungeon. That's good.
後ろ髪がボッサボサですよ。
朝に弱いんだな。
Onwards, Spiral 3. I'm guessing 5 spirals total. Right, we'll do 3 and 4 and there'll be another checkpoint.
やるしかない。
Oh, I should have. Owie. I didn't quite have Rinwell ready to catch the spell. I boost straight to extend the combo. I think there's a hit in Alphen's like regular aerial combo that is too slow to maintain the enemy's altitude, because I've now got like 5 hits of normal combo. I think the 4th or 5th aerial hit is just bad. I might have to try just cutting 2 hits from the aerial part of the combo, which is going to be bad, because mashing less is not something I excel at in this game.
結構な高さまで登ってきたんじゃないか。
策もないし、落ちればひとたまりもない。気をつけたまえよ。
Can we see all the way down? No. I hear squeaky little fuckers. But first, more of this bullshit. Bonk. Owie. Yoink. Come on, I can get there. No! Okay. Sometimes when you drop an enemy, its fatal gauge resets immediately, and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't understand the difference, and it drives me mad. Like there, that combo reset while I was in the inescapable delay between hits. And substantially quicker than the one that I managed to continue into a fatal on the previous enemy. Right in here.
常にこうありたいものだな。
You're guarding a chest, which we'd better go and open.
やるしかない。
任せたまえ。こうも飛び回られるしかな。切り開く。
I'd love to do a 30 hit combo and only get like 8k damage out of it. That fucking like evil black beam attack is fucking great. Like, really cool piece of visual design. I will fucking Shion you again. Because when she hits, she recharges pretty quickly. Have more boots. Oh, looking at the fatal here. Yes. Is that it? There were 2 of the little guys left. On reasonable health totals. What happened to them? Kingly Vest. That's law equipment. I genuinely thought that was a teleporter from Elden Ring then, for a second. Anything else? No, doesn't look like it. Let's move on. More of these fucking guys. Yoink. Nope. Bonk. Sometimes I can patch the combos together so that they still work. Nope, can't stop you casting. Oh, I can. I do like the extent to which they've managed to preserve the age-old Tales tradition of please, please, please don't ever let an enemy cast anything. May the good Lord spare me from enemies casting. We've got Burnable Wall. I'm really expecting one of these side chests to be a trap. Who wears coats? Ah. I guess coat, cape, fair enough. What the fuck are those? Where's the fucking... There we go. Can I avoid this encounter by sneaking up the side and letting them walk past? Oh, replace an orange gel. Nice. No, I'm gonna have to fight him. Yeah. Armatus Bot. Oh, they're called Armatus, are they? Interesting. Owie. That's quite a lot of damage. That's not taking a hell of a lot of damage. That wasn't what I wanted to do. That also wasn't what I wanted to do. Do you break to this? Yes. Okay, good. The best mystic arts. Get up, dial him. Oh, I bet Law does something to these guys. Nope. It really does kind of feel like after the armor stuff that Law was specifically in the plot, like we were introduced to as like this is Law's deal. Most of the things that you'd think he'd be useful for, he hasn't actually been useful for. Oh, I have actually hit with it, don't I? I'm gonna not get there. Wasted that. This is not going well. This fight sucks ass. Like incredible amounts of ass. Like I'm not even scratching their fatal gauges. That didn't work. That didn't accomplish very much. Come on, there we go. Okay, one down. The rest of this should be a bit easier. It's still holding casting Resurrection. It would be great if there was some way for me to tell. Yes, very good. I feel like these guys must have a Kasara thing. Like this move. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button! I wish we could just have a context sensitive for the thing. Like it flashes up an actual button prompt. I know QuickTime events get a bad rap, but I genuinely kind of think they'd be appropriate there. Because this isn't really a game that cares about super detailed precision inputs, I guess. Maybe unless you play on very hard difficulties. It's mostly about visual flair. There's no reason that the boost strikes couldn't be effectively QuickTime events. And then I would suck less at them. Okay, so here's Spiral 4. I think we'll get up to the next area, and Spiral 5 will be where the boss is. I really don't hope we don't have any more fights like that one though, because it sucked. Please cast something, you horrible fuckers. One of them finally started casting something, and I was already in the middle of setting up a different boost strike. Never mind. Still, this is more or less working. Good. Spending a hell of a lot of cure points on this though. I will have to spend some time fishing. Oh, this encounter sucks. This is Spiral 4 central level. There'll be Spiral 4 top level. Up that ladder. At least I know what to do to you. Owie. What the heck was that? Apart from being like cool as shit. You dropped him, you fucker. Probably don't want to use a boost strike on you because you're nearly dead. And definitely the soft touch here. That Rinwell spell's pretty effective. How did you fucking get out of that? That wasn't even a big, like, pause in the combo. And we just decided to jump out and damage. I guess it had unbroken, or its break timer had reset or something. I'm complaining a lot. I recognize that I'm complaining a lot. I probably shouldn't complain as much as I am, but... Wrong button. I do kind of wish the item menu... Tales games have been doing this for... Wait, hang on. Did I miss something? Oh yeah. Sparkly. Tales games have been doing this for a while, where when you open the items menu, the first thing that pops up is the recently acquired. And I get why, but as they've shifted more and more to a loot goblin model of like level design, it's just become less and less practical. Okay, what do we know works here? Oh. Yoink. Right. I'm putting some boots on you. You're annoying me. Mystic Arts is so underwhelming in terms of damage numbers in this. Please keep the camera going. Gotcha. I think part of that is because the how did that combo drop? It's so inconsistent whether you're going to be able to do a Mystic Art or not. And like they're easy to execute when they're available. Whereas in the Tales games with really impactful Mystic Arts, what you have instead is it'll be actually really hard to set up a Mystic Art, but when you do it, it's really good and guaranteed to be the end of the combo, which obviously mounts at various multipliers. Are you fucking kidding me? It's these guys again. Why do I have to fight this encounter twice? And I know that at the top of this ladder, absolutely unquestionably, at the top of this ladder is going to be a heal up point. Okay, that does work. Gotcha. Still only like a few thousand damage. We have to start thinking about fighting these like a Dark Souls fight. Law just does nothing to them though. Owie. Is that one going to charge again? No. Owie. At least we get to cast lots of Mystic Arts. Even if that's not terribly impressive. Bonk. I keep expecting these guys to cast something as well. Owie.
味わうがいい大地の鼓動イミレイティエキオ
We are getting there slowly. Do the charge. That's not a charge. One down. Okay. No charging. What? God, I hate this fight. Bonk. Bonk. I'm gonna finish with literally 0 cure points. Incredible. I'm glad I used 2 orange gels before going into that. It's fucking grim. Pretty sure there's going to be a heal circle at the top of this ladder and then the boss. Based on how these levels have been designed. Yep, called it perfectly. I'm going to clip that. Congratulations, me. And the boss is going to be through that door. Is there anything else knocking around? There is. Hello, friend. Yoink. And save. Let's see what fuckery the boss fight has in store for us. I should probably go and buy some more orange gel, but... Ooh, it's goopy as well. It doesn't look like a happy plant. It does look like a plant, but it doesn't look like a happy plant. I don't just mean it looks hostile, I mean it looks like it's suffering. That looks half overripe and half parched.
あれがこのくさび全体の力の流れの
I don't know if they're coming through on stream, but there are some hellacious gurgling noises coming from this thing.
とにかくあれを倒せば精霊力の吸収を止めることができるんだな。
どうやら違っていても戦うしかなさそう。
Rinwell didn't say yes there. Level 41. What level am I? Is there any information here to tell me what level I am? Nope. That's fun. Owie. Owie. I should stop fucking running into that. Ow! No, get out of there. Nope. I can't remember how to fight this design of enemy.
忘れずかい。では一席設けてもらおうか。分かった。考えておくよ。
I want to try Shioning. Does it count as a flying enemy? Owie. Okay, so it's strong against Dohalin's move. Oh, that's right. The way it works is we have to smash the 4 limbs, I think. Get out of there, Alphen. One down. Put that limb down where I can get it, fuckhead. I should... Oh, Dohalin's probably casting Resurrection. Owie. The hitbox on these limbs is ridiculous as well. It's so stupid. Oh great, we have ads. Let's deal with you. Let's deal with you. What can I do to make these easier to deal with? Why are there so many of the fuckers? So someone casting. Casting isn't allowed. Get the fuck back here. Bonk. Why am I not generating any charge on these fucking things? Fatal gauges. Ow, get out the way. Nice. Okay, we're almost done with the ads. Also, I'm not making great use of my boost strikes. Oh my god, this is kind of awful. One more down.
変わってないのか。
前から良かったってことよ。
任せたまえ。
Does it now count as flying? I can't remember. I feel like there's some way that it starts to count as flying.
やれるぞ。
これで
終わりだ。
Whew. That was awkward because it's an awkward fight, but it wasn't actually that punishing. Unless there's another fucking phase. Is it going to reform or reform into a healthy one? Or are we just going to seize the core of the thing or whatever? That's a cool visual. It's well constructed. If a little bit painful to look at on account of being very, very bright. Yes. Hug it. Hug the ether. Ooh. Now it's a real JRPG. Gravity's dead. And the camera's doing fucky thing. This is genuinely actually kind of retro. It's good. There's a specific classic JRPG scene this is referencing. Like, the shot composition is very familiar, and I can't quite place it. Does this happen when Cloud goes into the live stream, maybe? In FF7? Resolving it onto, like, those two standing back to back is fascinating. We killed the thing she was talking to.
お前泣いてるのか?
だだって
聞こえた。私にも聞こえた。
私もだ。声と言っていいかわからないが、確かに。
What was it? The soul of the planet being extracted or saved or something? Or the structure that was alive but enslaved and has now been freed in death? Either way, we better get out of here because it's going to come down around us.
あれはダナの精霊力だった。私たちが
Ah, so it is the soul of the planet. Cool.
その声。
精霊力に意志があるっていうのか。
わからない。でも覚えている。ビエゾと戦った時に起きたことを。
修霊機から現れた炎の怪物のことか。
そう。溢れ出た膨大な精霊力が怪物の形を成した。さっきまでこの場にはそれをはるかに上回る精霊力があった。
That's not a monster, it's a planet.
たくさん集まると実体や意志を持つというのか。かもしれないというだけよ。
It follows from everything in this game's world building that like souls or identities are just
そんなことは起きていないし。
ether
マスターコアや
concentrated in some
それを
way.
抑える仕組みがあるとしたら筋が通るのではないか。
確かに炎の怪物が現れたのはビエゾの修霊機が壊れた直後だった。
さっきのズーグルにも同じ機能があったが、扱う力が大きすぎて抑えきれず、それをリンメルが感じ取った。
でもだったらなんで消えちまったんだ？ 精霊力はたくさんあったし、邪魔してたズーグルもいなくなったんだろう。おかしいじゃないか。
ごもっともだ。仮説を進めるにしてももっと裏付けがいるな。それはそうだ。大丈夫かね、リンウェル。
なんで私が最初にあの声を聞くことが
Why
で
the
きた
voice
の？
reached out to you first? Ancient Mage of Dana?
もしもだよ。それが
Okay,
私
good.
の
She
血の
is
おかげ
putting
だった
two
ら
and two together. She's just not giving herself enough credit.
ごめん、変な話しちゃった。さあ、早くここを出よう。本当にちゃんと止まったかどうか確かめないと。
I think that is a good
またあのグネグネの中を通らなきゃならねえのか。
that's
駅と
a
違って下りな
good
分
addition
楽
to
よ
the story to have that aspect in there.
筋肉痛は下りの方がなりやすい。
Okay. Display map list. Do I seriously have to like fucking walk down?
そうだ。
マジ？
And there are skits. Please, I just want to rest.
なんか言いかけ
But
な
I want to make sure that I've got to a point in the story where I'm free to side quest, because Christ, do I need to do some side quests.
あのね、
おう。
ごめん。やっぱりいい。
なんだよ、はっきりしねえな。わかったって聞かねえよ。
ダメ、フルル。
Bless the owl.
まだうまく言えない。
いや、別に構わないけどさ。あんまし抱え
I guess we only have to descend the third and fourth spirals. And because they're spirals... Wait, seriously, those fuckers have respawned. And I can't fast travel at all. Fucking arse. Do not. Oh no. Can I flee? 'Cause I can't fight these again. Fucking hell. That is just straight up bad design. Where do I go to get out of here safely? Oh, I can't shortcut this fucking section of the spiral. Great. Can't jump past that. Does this wretched fucking game seriously want me to refight all of this? I think it really does. That is, not to put too fine a point on it, bullshit for which I will not stand. Okay. But I can't, again, I can't shortcut this. I have to find my way past these guys. Maybe I can do it if I just squeeze through. Yes, okay. Fuck me running. Oh my god, I have to get past these fuckers as well. There's a safe room here. We're gonna wait this out, folks. Actually, I think I'll be able to get to this safe room. Yeah, there we go. Can I... Holy shit! Okay. I do not like this tower escape sequence at all. It sucks. Like, if you were going to do a set piece where the tower was collapsing because we, like, murdered it, fine, sure, I get that. No! I'm not fighting anything on the way down, video game. Nothing about this is reasonable. Although again, it's not really like as with Volran, it's not really the boss that's the problem. It's the encounter before the boss. Where am I going? Nope, that was not the map button. That's the map. I'm going down. Oop, down this way. Wait, this one might be... Nope, that's designed to prevent you jumping down it as well. Take a risk, run through the middle. The fact that jumping cancels dashing is also terrible. I mean, like, disabling fast travel in order to get you to hit story triggers is a time-honored JRPG tradition. I don't really have a problem with that. The problem I have is making you run back through a dungeon which clearly wasn't specifically designed with that in mind. That's a specific design thing that you do for reasons. None of those reasons apply here. And the dungeon is long enough and depleting enough to mean that ultimately it's done. And like, we could have just walked to this. The cutscene at the top of the tower could have ended with us running out of the room, and we could have cut straight to this and nothing would have been lost.
完全には死んでないみたい。わかるのか、リンウェル。なんだか前より感覚が鋭くなっていないか。
あの声を聞いたから。
Rinwell is becoming one with the soul of the planets.
でも悪い気分じゃないよ。
完全に死んではいないか。これ以上は破壊し尽くすしかなさそうだな。
城一つ解体するようなもんだぜ、そいつは。
でもそれじゃあこの後はどうするの？
レネギスに行こう。錆を止めて破滅を逃れたと言っても、所詮一時しのぎでしかない。レナにダナを諦めるつもりはない。あれがその証拠だ。
Okay.
それにレナスアルマのこともある。何かが進行している状況に変わりはない。
だけどどうやってあそこに行くの？
レナの星船はどうだ？どこかに使えそうなのはないのか？
星船はスルドブリガの開始と終わりにしか使われないし、通常はレネギス側にある。君たちが思うほど我々は自由に行き来しているわけではないのだ。
それじゃお手上げじゃねえか。ダナにはそんなものを作る技術はないし。
We're going to find an ancient Danon starship, probably. Where would it be? Maybe in the ruins that we visited in the 4th realm?
そうか。おいおい、まさか300年前の話だろ。
だが アルフェンが目覚めたのはほんの数年前のことだ。なら少なくともその時までは動いてい
Yeah,
る
at least it's gonna be a Renin ship, I suppose. Where is it?
君はどこに降りたのだったかな。
そのあたりの記憶はあやふやなんだ。
Around where I parked.
ただ気がついた時にはカラグリアにいた。
Right,
だ
back
か
to
ら他
Calabria.
の領というこ
Cool.
とはないと思う。幸いカラグリアは古巣だ。つてを頼ろう。
I wonder what idiom got translated as stomping ground there. Can I fucking fast travel yet? Nope.
いよいよなのだな。
レネギ
The
スが
griping
ここ
will
にあるか
continue until fast travel
避けては
improves.
通れない。
Take me home. Don't throw another arbitrary bullshit boss
ウ
fight
ルベ
at
ゼクに
me.
向かいたい。
君たちの出発点か。
俺の親父のさ。
Are we gonna have an on the boat sequence? Or is it just that Shion's gonna
大丈
collapse?
夫？苦しそうだよ。
少し船に酔ったみたい。
嘘だよ。嘘だって言ったの。シオンって感情が顔に出やすいもん。
あなたに。いえ、そうね。ごめんなさい。
Bechdel test passed.
アルフェンのこと？
And immediately failed again.
彼
Or unpassed, I
だけ
suppose.
じゃないわ。
話せないこと？
私はあなたたちとは違うから。
違わないよ。
Rinwell has no patience for I'm not like other girls.
初めて会った頃だったら違うと思ったと思う。でもそうじゃないよ。私とシオン違わないよ。それにそんなこと言ったら私だって違う。
I really want to see the denouement scene
迫害を避けて
where
隠れて
Rinwell is
暮ら
starting
して
to
た
teach others magic. I want, like, I don't know if it'll be like in the
他人には分からない辛さを背負っているからな。
in the credits scroll maybe there might be an image of like Rinwell teaching
も
kids
し一
or
回と思
whatever.
ったが性分でな。すまない。私と話したって面白いことないはずよ。迷惑か。そんなことは。お前が何か思い悩んでいるのは見ればわかる。お前のことだ。どうでもいいことで悩んだりはしないはずだ。
I like that we're just having character scenes now. Like, this doesn't have to be the night before the final battle or anything. We're just gonna stand on this ship and have a character scene.
巫女でも鋭でもない。
That's really what brings this, the formula in this game to life.
仲間だもん。私もあっちの男どももみんなそう思ってるよ。
Also, I love that she genuinely, in Japanese, calls them boys, not men.
私たち友達でしょ。
前にアルフェンにも言ったが、お前は一人ではない。ありがとう、リンウェル、キサラ。さて、そろそろ私はおいとましよう。どうもこの船というやつには慣れなくてな。
So she's a little bit seasick as well.
私も行くね。男どもがまた変なことしてないか見てないと。特にローはちゃんと見張ってないと何しでかすかわからないんだから。
Aww. She's learning how to open up.
でも
Oh, what are you planning to do, you dingus? Please let me get fast travel unlocked. Right, I can travel to the owl forest, although I didn't find any owls. Yes, fast travel is unlocked. I can fucking rest. Thank you for being here, Cozy. I'm probably going to keep playing this tomorrow because I'm desperately trying to scramble to finish it before Wednesday of next week. But I'm going to take a break for now and wish you a good night.